The Joe Rogan Experience.
Welcome, folks, to another episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. You know, I've been thinking a lot about aliens lately, about where we come from and how we got here, and then it hit me. What if our ancient ancestors were actually monkeys? I mean, think about it. They're so intelligent, and they have these incredible skills and abilities that we still can't explain. And that brings me to my special guest today, a monkey who I've never had the chance to meet before. I mean, I've seen them at the zoo and all, but I've never actually had one on my show before. So we're going to talk about everything monkey-related today, from their incredible climbing abilities to their amazing language skills to what they eat and play with. We're even going to find out if monkeys have their own society and hierarchy. Can you imagine that? And the weather predicting thing, I mean, that's just insane. So buckle up, folks. This is going to be a wild ride. I can't wait to learn from this incredible being who just so happens to be a monkey. Let's do this. So let's just get this out of the way now. Otherwise, we may have an awkward conversation. So, first things first, and I'm sure the listeners want to know this one. You know, we were talking backstage before the show, and I felt like maybe there was something lost in translation. Can you really understand human language? Like, if I were to speak to you right now, would you comprehend what I'm saying, or is it more of a body language type of communication? So you're telling me you can understand what I'm saying right now? That's insane. I mean, I've heard of animals understanding basic commands, but to have an animal understand human language, that's just crazy. And you're a monkey of all things. I mean, it's not like you're a parrot or something. You're a fucking monkey. And to think you're able to understand what I'm saying and even respond, that's just mind-blowing. It's like the barrier between humans and animals is just getting smaller and smaller. So let me ask you this then. How did you become so skilled in climbing trees? I mean, just look at you. You're like a little fucking acrobat up there, swinging from branch to branch. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I've always been a bit of a klutz, so I'm envious of your tree climbing skills. Is it instinctual, or did you have to learn how to climb like that? Wow, climbing trees must be in your DNA. That's just amazing. I mean, I've seen monkeys climb trees before, but it's never really dawned on me how incredible it actually is. Just think about it. You're a small primate, clinging to a tall tree, swinging from branch to branch. It's just mind-blowing. And the way you're able to balance and adjust your weight, it's like you have a built-in gyroscope or something. It's just amazing. And to think it's all in your DNA, it's like Mother Nature has given you this incredible ability just because you're a monkey. It's just incredible. Yeah, fascinating. I'm not trying to offend you here, seriously. And maybe I'm dumb for not knowing, but I have to ask. Do all monkeys have tails like you? I've seen some monkeys in zoos or on TV, and they didn't seem to have tails. Is it a specific species thing, or is it just a variation among different monkeys? I had no idea. I always thought all monkeys had tails. I mean, I've seen pictures of monkeys and stuff, but I've never really paid attention to their tails. And then here you are with this big bushy tail, and it just blows my mind. I mean, what's the purpose of a tail? Is it for balance? Is it for communication? I don't know, but it's just so cool. And the fact that not all monkeys have tails, it just makes it all the more fascinating. Who would have thought that there was such diversity among monkeys? Okay, so here's a question that we keep seeing over on Twitter. Do you ever get tired of eating bananas all day? I mean, I love bananas, but I think if I ate them every day, I'd get sick of them. Do monkeys have a diverse diet, or is it just bananas for you guys? I guess variety is the spice of life, huh? I mean, here you are, a monkey, and you're eating all kinds of different things. Bananas, nuts, leaves, it's just amazing. And to think, I always thought monkeys only ate bananas. What was it actually? Yeah, it's bananas. Anyways, it just goes to show you how little we actually know about the world around us. And the fact that you're able to find all these different foods, it's like you have this built-in survival instinct or something. It's just amazing.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
So I'm here today with a special guest, this fucking monkey. And he just made a statement that's absolutely blowing my mind. He just said that monkeys are similar to humans. I mean, can you believe that? And you know what? This sounds fucking crazy, but the more I look at this guy, the more I see the similarities. I mean, we've got opposable thumbs. We can use tools. We can even communicate in our own way. It's like this guy is our evolutionary cousin. But then again, when you look at the differences, it's just mind-boggling. He's got fur. He's got a tail. He can climb fucking trees and swing from branch to branch like it's no big deal. And we have been having probably one of the top 10. What was that? Are you saying top 5, Jamie? Jamie, you really think this is a top 5? Yeah, no shit, yeah? Actually, I'm feeling it's top 5 too. Just fascinating stuff. Let's just keep going here. Naturally, if you're eating, someone is feeding you. So I think the next question I'd have is, do you have a family? So you have a family? I had no idea monkeys lived in groups like that. Do you guys have a social structure or hierarchy within your family, or is it more of a loose community? I mean, I always thought monkeys were just these solitary creatures swinging from tree to tree, doing their own thing. But here you are with a family. It's just so cool. And to think you have these bonds, these relationships, it's like you guys have your own society or something. And to think we humans always thought we were the only ones with families and relationships. But here you are, a monkey with a family. It's just mind-blowing. Special talents and skills, that's just fascinating. Remarkable. Are there any unique abilities or traits that set you apart from other monkeys? Do you have any secret monkey tricks? Special talents and skills, I've never even considered that. This is just fascinating. I mean, who would have thought that monkeys, fucking monkeys, could have their own unique abilities and skills? It's just wild to think about. Food and play, those are the simple things in life, huh? Do fucking monkeys have any favorite foods or preferred activities they like to engage in? Food and play, the simple things in life, huh? It's amazing how similar we are to animals in the way that we enjoy the simple things in life. I mean, who doesn't love a good meal or a fun game? It just goes to show that no matter what species we are, we all have basic needs and desires. And to think, here I am talking to a monkey about food and play, it's just wild. Monkey fucking see, I'm thinking I look like the monkey here. So as I sit here and talk to this monkey, I can't help but feel a sense of awe. This creature is so different from us and yet so similar. It's like a window into our past and a reminder of just how incredible evolution can be. This guy is our closest relative in the animal kingdom. I mean, we share over 98% of our DNA with fucking monkeys. Can you believe that? It's actually like we're the same species. And you know what? As much as I'm fascinated by this monkey, I'm even more fascinated by the idea that there are so many other amazing creatures out there just waiting to be discovered and understood. Jamie, pull up that picture of the cow you were showing me earlier. You guys ever see one of these fucking things? I was floored when I found out that this is where hamburgers come from. Are there leaders within the monkey community, or is it more egalitarian? How do monkeys interact and make decisions within their groups? I never thought about it that way. This is just mind-blowing. Absolutely fucking mind-blowing. The idea of monkeys having their own social structures and hierarchies is just mind-boggling. I had no idea that these creatures could have such organized and complex societies. It just goes to show that there's so much more to the animal kingdom than what meets the eye. And shit, who would have thought that I'd be learning about this from a monkey? It's just insane. Predicting the weather, that's crazy. How do monkeys know when it's going to rain or when a storm is coming? Do they have some sort of sixth sense, or is it based on observation and patterns? The fact that monkeys can predict the weather is just wild. I never thought that animals could have that kind of intuition and awareness of their surroundings. It's like they have their own internal weather station or something. I'm getting hints that we need to wrap. Are we finished? Hey, can we please get this guy on again next week? I think we have so much left to cover. I've just learned so much from this fucking monkey. Look, man, I've had a great time. All of this has been insane. This whole episode has just been bananas. And with that, I'm Joe Rogan, and thanks for listening. This is the Joe Rogan Experience.
The Joe Rogan Experience.